Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We are an emerging nation. We've been around for about 4 years, putting in solid foundations so that we can be here for many generations, not just a few weeks or months or even years, generations. And we are now in a position where we are expanding our economy to improve the liquidity and value of our currency, and that will benefit all our citizens. And anybody can be a citizen. All you've got to do is come along, register, prove you're a real person, and that's it. There's no fee and there's no obligation. There are lots of things that you can get involved in if you choose, but it's totally up to you. Okay. Right, we are here for the updates. But with it being a weekend, they're going to be fairly brief, but we'll get started in a moment with a short prayer. And the prayer will be to help us find what everybody seeks in life, which is true happiness. You can't buy that. There are people with a lot of money still not happy. They're still looking for something and they don't know what it is. And it's that true lasting happiness that you can only find through loving service to others. And the great thing about being of loving service to others is that when you make that your way of life, everything that you want and need in life is attracted to you. You'll find it all just flows to you. And you don't have to stress out chasing after money or trying to fit things in time-wise. It just sort of happens. It falls into place. So being of loving service to others is a great way to live your life. It makes them happy, it makes you happy, and it gets you everything you want and need in life. So that's what our little prayer's about. We also have a little affirmation that follows that because we have a non-separatist ideology within our community, within our nation. What does that mean? It means that it doesn't matter how old you are, what you look like, what gender you are, how much money you've got or you haven't, what education you've got. It doesn't matter. All those superficial differences don't matter to us. We just see everybody as a human being, and we recognize that every human being is unique, part of one big family, all linked together, but all having something unique to offer our community, and therefore all of equal value. And so we have a little affirmation that helps us with that ideology as well. So we'll be getting started with that prayer and the affirmation, but let's just see who we can welcome before we get there. We've got Lewis in from Portugal. We've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA. We have Brian in from Ohio, USA. Don in from Canada, I think. Don from Canada, I think. Vancouver Island, I think, unless I'm getting him mixed up. I think I'm right. And we've got Bazina in from Edinburgh in Scotland. Okay. Right, let's get started with that short prayer, the affirmation, and then I'll bring you up to date with where we are, what's going on. Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their lives. Amen. And our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. And we got Richard in as well from Devon in England. Right. As I say, with it being weekend, no development going on. In fact, there won't be any development till Tuesday. We won't hear anything on the car until Monday at the earliest now, with it being weekend. The money we know, we've seen proof of the fact that it's been sent. It's just in the banking system, and with a bit of luck, it'll arrive Monday. If not, I think it should be there by Tuesday. Then the process of registration will start. They'll get that done as quickly as they can, but it can take 7 to 10 days. It can be a little bit quicker. And once we've got the registration number, we can then get into the process of selling the vehicle to put some cash into our treasury. A vehicle serves no purpose for our community, and we got a lot of them coming up. If Beyond Infinity get their act together and start providing more and more and more vehicles, we have a lot in the queue. Okay, the next one's a big one as well. It's $125,000, about £100,000. So when that one becomes due, we're going to have to go to a different distributorship because you can't split it amongst vehicles. You've got to only buy one vehicle. So we'll either have to go and get a motorhome or something like that, or go to somewhere like BMW or Jaguar or maybe Audi. I don't know. We'll have to find somebody that does £100,000 vehicles anyway. Okay. So that's the position with that. I've been keeping up to date with things and trying to get ahead a little bit on my end of what I need to do for the ShareHope token. Not just the ShareHope token, but the plan that we are implementing with the power line and everything else. It's going slowly, but it is going. Okay. I'm a little bit torn between a couple of ways to present it. So it's a little battle going on up here at the moment about that. But I'll let you have something as soon as I've got something more concrete there to show to you. Okay, that's it really. It's all just waiting for the developers, and Deviani won't be until Tuesday, and she's not available Monday, but we'll make up the time over the course of the week. So hopefully we've got a good idea now of how everything is working. It's just a case of putting it together to find out how we can best bring all the information together. Okay, if someone is a non-active member, will they still be available for a free entry into the 777 plan? Yes, they are, Deborah. The only thing really that you need active membership for is to withdraw. You can use it for anything, you can use your funds for anything within our national boundaries, if you like. But once you want to take money outside of our nation into the blockchain and then ultimately into your bank account, you have to be an active member. But everything else is wide open for everyone. And yeah, they are available to be gifted positions. We do prioritize active members. So if there's one gifted position to go and there's one active member that hasn't got into the 777 plan, we take that active member before we go to the inactive members. But because of that, nearly all our active members, if not all of them, are already in the plan. And so we are tending to pick them from the inactive members now. Talking of inactive members, how many have we got? We got quite a lot, but the numbers for the last 24 hours, I remembered to get them out today. Okay. We have an increase of 97 in our 777 plan. It's gone up to 14,140. It was up a huge amount yesterday. It was 800, but it's only 97 today. And the registered members we have is up by 25. to 43,253. The active member count we have is up by 6 to 2,350. And I don't think I gave you the numbers for Multiply WISA yesterday. So we're looking at, for 48 hours, there is one new person aboard advertising in Multiply WISA, because the advertising there is very good. You get very good results from it. And the bonus pool is up by $1 to $10,414.92. So it's pretty much guaranteed to go up another $1 tomorrow. The bonus pool, of course, like any income that you've got in that plan, is not really of any value at the moment until we move the WISA tokens in the same way that we moved the ShareHub tokens onto a different blockchain away from Waves, where we can control the liquidity and value of the tokens. And that, whilst it's important, is not as important as getting the ShareHub and 777 plan completed, both fully, and the Fund Miracle site and the mall. Those are our priorities. And then once those are all done, we can get onto that Multiply WISA site and the WISA tokens. Okay. Looking at my notes, and I don't think there's anything else I've got to tell you, really. I was on the, what's it called? Ripple Rewards, or Rewards Ripple. I can't remember which way around it is. They have a call quite regularly through the week, but I only normally make the Saturday one, if I make any. But I did manage to get on the Saturday call today, and it looks like they are expanding in a big way. Now, whether that will delay things for them or not, they don't even know at this stage. They are hoping to have what they call the pioneer members. That's the people that have been in for a while and have some tokens and have referred at least one person. I think you've got to have referred at least one person to be classed as a pioneer. And then they are aiming for the 1st of June to run a trial of the auction site, open only to the pioneer members, where you'll be able to go out and bid on whatever they've got in the auction site. If they get bogged down, it's going to be longer, because they are talking about going to a public incorporation now. I think he did mention 1 million shares. I think that's a bit over the top, but I think that's what he's talking about. Because they've got a lot of interest from various sporting fraternities, both in the soccer world, the American football, cricket. What else are they into? I don't know. But they've got a lot of interest, apparently. Oh, and some airline and some hotel chain that are interested in being involved in the rewards plan that they have. I don't know how that is all going to work out for them. Dave was already saying that they're having a little bit of difficulty with how to allocate the auctions for the charities, because if there's only one charity wants whatever it is that they have on the site, there would be no bidding. You know, they'd just go and say, okay, here's 1 point, and they'd get whatever it is. And I think they have to match the value of the points to the prize, really. So if it's a $10 prize and the points are worth $1 each, you know, you'd have to bid a minimum of 10 points. With the number of points he's giving away, I think that the value of the points will be much less than $1 each. So, but we'll have to wait and see. The other thing is that 3 ton thing. Let me see if I can find it. Just a minute, and then if I can, I'll do a quick screen share. I think this is it. It's not the fastest site in the world, but I've got it up. Let's have a look and see if I can do a screen share and see if by the time I've got the screen share going, the site is working. We've got Eric in as well, I see, from Quebec in Canada. Screen share, here we go. Share screen. Window. Tom 3. Share. Okay, I'm trying to get to the dashboard, but it's stuck on another page, and it's, let's see if I close that and I refresh, maybe it'll work a bit faster. Oh, it's not working at all now. Okay. No point in sharing the screen then, is there? What I was going to say is they've still got the note at the bottom saying that the referral thing is blocked, but they are adding in funds, and I think that there's like $700 or $800 in. I can't remember the last time I looked at it, from referring people. But that's like 100 ton, and I think from the FAQs, which I was going to check if the site had been working, you have to have a minimum of 500 ton before you can make a withdrawal. And whether or not that will work or not, when we do have, if we do get to there, whether it will be, the site will be working and they'll have not got me blocked and things, I have no idea. But I was going to say that they do seem to be adding the funds in. So I was thinking about putting it back out there as a referral thing just to see what happened. But I'll wait and see if they get the site sorted out, because it's, as you saw, not the most solid site. The other one, of course, that is coming back is Vortic, which is now called, I don't think they call it Vortic at all. I think it's just United. It might be Vortic United, I can't remember. That now has a launch date of the 25th of July for the copy trading and being able to access your funds, and they are claiming that all your funds will be in your account. You'll be able to withdraw them if you choose or whatever. So that would be really good news if that's the case. But it is the 25th of July. However, you can have a look at the site and see what they are doing. You can't log in at this moment in time. It says coming soon, or it's grayed out or something like that. And a lot of the other features that they are talking about are not available yet either. But it will give you a bit of an insight into what they are doing. Let me see if you may not have, and I know a lot of our members were in Vortic when it fell down, but there's 67 days now to wait before you can actually get in and do anything if they don't change that again. And I'll just paste the link in. If you're in Vortic, you can get what information is there. It's not posting the link. Down, it's posted, yeah. Okay, so it's gone in It's gone in YouTube and Twitch and Facebook. It's not, doesn't go into X apparently. I don't know. Okay, we've got Verna in from South Africa as well. But I think, in all honesty, we're pretty much done, unless there are any questions that come up now, because I've given you all the information that I have. Of course, I will answer any questions that come up. But Vortic, let's keep our eye on it and keep our fingers crossed. Another one, of course, is AAS. I don't know when they're going to get back to paying people. But I'm pretty sure they will at some stage. But to lose what they did, I mean, it was $100 million or something like that that one of their employees stole. Then they're hoping and trying to get that back, but whether they'll ever get it or not, I don't know. They've got the people that were responsible, but whether they're going to say, okay, here's your money back or not is debatable, isn't it? Okay. Anyway, any questions? No questions coming in. So that's it for today. It's been a bit slow on the recruitment side and the growth side in the last 24 hours. So you need to step your activity up, folks. Okay, get out there, keep that power line building. It's going to benefit you amazingly once we launch that shareholder plan. I am hoping, and we are working towards getting it done this month. I can't guarantee that it will be, but that is our goal, our target, and we will do everything within our power to get it launched this month. So get everybody you can into your power line. You can use, where is it? In fact, you should have had a message in your inbox, but where is the bit that I put in? Here you go. You can use something along the lines of the text in that message for point 3. Make sure you're registered free with WeShare Abundance, because that can bring you thousands of dollars a month in passive income totally free. No viewing ads, etc., just pure simple cash in your hand. And then give them your link. And they either join or they don't, you know. It's no big deal either way, but at least you've given people the opportunity. And you can post something like that in Facebook and what else, Twitch and Twitter and things. What's that other one that we're on? Not Telegram, TikTok. I just posted an image today because there's nothing we can do with those demo accounts until next week. We'll start again showing the demo accounts and what's happening with those next week. We've got Eric asking a question. Good, thank you. When the power line starts, when we have people join under us, the money will be withdrawal when we get to the minimal amount, right? Yeah, it'll be pretty quick. Well, there is no minimum amount actually now. There is no minimum withdrawal fee, minimum withdrawal amount. No minimum, no maximum. You can withdraw whatever you want, but there is a $2 charge. So you don't want to be withdrawing $3. You're going to lose. Well, it's going to cost you $5. I think the $2 is added on to whatever you say. So if you've only got $5, you know, and you put in for $3, you're going to lose your $5. You're going to get $3. It's hardly worth it. But if you've got, you know, $20 or $30, then $2 is not too bad, is it? Okay. And if you've got hundreds, like we've got quite a lot of people with hundreds of dollars in their available cash wallet, which they're entitled to withdraw like that, you know, it's up to them. Okay, so yeah, it's there. As soon as somebody joins, I think the commission is paid immediately. I'm trying to think back to when I was doing the testing. I think it's paid immediately. I think as soon as somebody pays their $10, you get your $5 straight away into your wallet. of course, the matrix is also weekly. It's not a monthly thing, because when we have the cut-off from the power line, which will be on a Saturday, I think we've got it set at 5 p.m. so that we can talk about it on the live on a Saturday. It'll give us something extra to talk about. Then the matrix all rejigs at 5 p.m. on Saturday, with everybody new coming and being placed in their power line positions into the matrix, and that of course creates more commissions there. And that'll depend on how many people are in, whether it's worth your while getting that out. But that goes into your account once again. It's paid weekly, that. But the referral commissions, the $5 you get for referring somebody, that is instant. Every time somebody pays their $10 that you've referred, you get $5. If you are not in the power line plan, I mean, you're always in the power line, but if you're not upgraded, if you're not paid your $10 to be a paid member, and you refer people and they upgrade, you get paid then as well, but it's only $2.50. So you can go out and refer 4 people that join and upgrade, and that'll get you $10. And you put that $10 in, you can then become a paid member without putting your hand in your pocket. And it won't really cost you anything, because you were only getting $10 for the 4 people. You only get $2.50 for them. But as soon as you've upgraded, the next time they pay, you're going to get $5 for them each. So you're going to get $20, $10 for your next month's contribution. You're still getting $10. So it's a real good deal. If you're really struggling for the $10, just get out there, refer 4 people that upgrade for just $10. Okay, I hope that answers your question, Eric. And anybody else's questions. We're done. Okay, there's nothing else I've got for you. There's no more questions. Get out there, be We the Warriors, go the extra mile, share some love and abundance, bring that happiness into your life through helping others. And I'll see you later, Alligator. In fact, I'll see you at 7 p.m. London time on YouTube, Twitch, X, and in Facebook tomorrow, as always. In a wild crocodile. See you later, Alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, Alligator. Go the